Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Dawn and Zara here, back at you again. Okay. I had to get that out. I haven't been on YouTube for a whole month. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. But life has been hectic. A lot of things have been going on. I'm going through some form of shift right now. Everything is great though. It's nothing bad. And I just had to make some sacrifices in certain areas. So I just decided, okay, I'm going to chill on social media for a minute. I haven't even been on Facebook like I usually be on Facebook. I got to do a live on Facebook later on today. But it just comes a point in your life when, you got to stop, look, and see what's going on. Where can I make some changes at? Because that's what this is about. It's all about change. We're not supposed to stay stuck in the same area that we're in. But this video is about my locks, what I do for my locks. I never did a video on my locks, I call these are locks. I don't say dreadlocks because I just don't like that word dread. And these are my locks. I've had them for, I think it's been about 2 years now. I got them in the summer of 2015, if I believe. I never did a timeline on my locks. Like there are some people, I'm attached to them. This is my hair. This is a part of me. But there are some people that are very, very attached, just specifically to their locks, where they do a timeline of them, when they got them, how long they had them, and they know to the date, to the minute, how long it's been. I didn't do that. I just went, got them done. It was like a spur of the moment type of thing when I got them done. It wasn't, I think the reason why I did it, I always wanted them, but when I tried to get them one time before, it was this lady that I found online, I think, and she was in the Bronx. And I went over to her house. I had a car at that time. I drove over there, and it was a building. I was like, what's this? Uh, okay. So I called. I said, what is this? I said, this is in your house? And she said, yeah, this is in my house. I was like, oh, no, no, no. That's I don't know you like that. Okay. I'm not going in your house. But I get it. But you letting people that you meet online, this was a while ago. This was probably like maybe 8 years ago. This was a long time ago when the internet was popping, first popping. But I'm like, you letting people that you meet online in your house? That didn't sit right with me. So I didn't get them done then. It wasn't time for me to get them done. So let's forward, 2015. I was looking at a video and it was someone who had the locks and I really admired them. Um, and they're very, how can I say it? They evolved a lot since that time, okay? Since when I seen them with the locks, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's time for me to get my locks. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it at that time. I love them. But I'm going to show you guys what I do for my locks, how I care for my locks, and all that good stuff, okay? So to start with, I'll probably be all over the place like usual. When I shampoo my locks, I use this shampoo here. Now, I didn't get the bottle. I should have brought that bottle. But this is Avalon Organics. It's a natural shampoo. It's for damage control. It has argan oil in it. But what I do is I have it in a bottle, right? I have another bottle and I add water to that bottle and then just a small amount of this shampoo because when it comes to your locks, it's your hair wrapped around your hair and it can hold on to a lot of things. So I don't want all that shampoo within my locks. So it's mainly water plus the shampoo. I got this from Whole Foods. I think it was on sale for maybe about $7 or something like that. I don't know. I know you can find it at Marshalls also. Marshalls carry it. You could probably find it at Marshalls for about $5 or so if they have it on clearance. But it's a great shampoo. I love this. So that's what I do when it comes to washing my hair. I use this Avalon Organics Therapy. They have different kinds also, but I just chose to get the one with the argan oil in it. And then after I shampoo, I color, okay? Because I have grays popping out and I'm not ready for that. I'm not about that life where where it's just too much gray, okay? Yeah, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. So for the grays, I don't have the color with me right now. I just use a dark black and brown. It's the darkest black or the darkest brown by L'Oreal, and I do have to use a developer with that. This is the developer that I use. Can you see that? Okay, the Clairol Soyplex. I have the 40 maximum lift. And this is, how much did I pay for this? This bottle right here was $3 at the beauty supply store. I need to buy more. Now, the color that I do use a color that's permanent, and I mix it myself. Okay, if you didn't know, I am a cosmetologist. I do have my license, so I do it myself. Then some of you may have noticed my blue locks. Can I find one? Here go one right here. These are my blue locks that I have. I don't know. I just had a vision one day and it was just like, put pieces of blue. You want pieces of blue. So I finally did it. When I was going to the loctician at that time, I had her do it first because I wasn't, comfortable doing it myself. And then eventually, since I've been doing my hair myself, I just decided, you know what, I'll do the color myself. So now what I use is the Adore Baby Blue. Can you see that? I know that light is in the way. Adore Baby Blue. This is a semi-permanent. It's semi-permanent. And I use that along with the Adore Rich Eggplant. And I mix the two of them. I mix the two of them together. I'll probably use 2 drops. Excuse me. This camera's bugging me out. I use 2 drops of the Rich Eggplant, which is like a purple. And then I'll use about 3 drops of the Baby Blue. So it can come out to the color that I want it to. And actually this lady in the Jamaican restaurant, she told me how to mix those colors together, just so you know how I got that idea. Because I was trying to get it to the right blue at one time. Some of y'all may see some of my other videos, and it was not coming out the way I wanted it to. But I finally got it right. So that's what I do. I wash, and then I color. And after I color and wash, I don't really use a conditioner on my hair. But if I was to use a conditioner, I do have this Miss Jessie's, oh shoot, I feel like I want to go run and get it, but I'm not going to do that. I have this Miss Jessie's conditioner, and then I have a Shea Moisture conditioner, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and I had what's that chick's name? Allocate Naturals. She was Black Onyx. Some of y'all may know back in the day, Black Onyx. She came out with her own product. Allocate Naturals now is in the stores. I used that conditioner, but I used it all up. So after I do all that, rinse everything out. Now it's time for me to moisturize. Okay. So what I moisturize with while my hair is wet, I use the Miss Jessie's Curly Buttercream on my roots. On my roots. like just on my roots while it's wet, even, you know, in the back and all that. I don't put a lot onto the locks itself because I was told not to do that. You know, I keep them, I oil the locks with oil. But as far as my roots, the parts that are not, that haven't been twisted and haven't locked up yet, I use Miss Jessie's Curly Buttercream, or I will use the Shea Moisture Extra Moisture Detangler. Now this one I love the most. I need to get more. This is almost gone. I need to use more. Before that, I wasn't using any of those, and my hair was not doing well. It wasn't growing. It was thinning out because people were saying you need oil, you need oil, you need oil. Now me as a cosmetologist already know that you need a form of moisturizer, but I'm like, okay, they're locks. These people, they know what they're talking about. They've had locks forever. So I was listening to them and I'm like, no, no, no. I have to go back to my moisturizers. So those are the two that I use on my hair to moisturize. And then I will put in an oil after that to seal in the moisture. Now, when my hair is dry, I do spray it with this spray here. The thing is messed up, but this is from Komaza Care. Komaza Care, they've been around forever. Like when I first went, when I first took the creamy crack out and just let my hair grow out of its roots the way it's supposed to, go when I let it go natural. I hate saying that though. When I went natural, you know, that's another video. But anyway, yeah. Oh God, how long has it been? I think it's going on 7 years now. I think it's going on 7 years now since I have not had any relaxers in my hair. No relaxer, no creamy crap, no wigs, none of that. I think it's been 7 years. Excuse me. I know it was July 4th. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and some of my videos are on Etsy.com. I know I put it up there because I had a store on Etsy. But I think it's probably been it's probably been longer than that. It's been a long time though. And Komaza Care was around then. So I may put Komaza Care, their link in the description box if you are of a woman who wears your hair in its natural descent, in its natural form, and you're looking for a good product to use. Komaza Care is on point. They only use the postal service though. They don't use UPS. They just use the postal service. So just so you know. Okay, so Komaza Care, that's this product here. I have a few other products of theirs. Love their products. Now when I oil, I don't want this video to be long. I see I'm on 13 minutes. When I oil my hair, I have this OK Jamaican black castor oil, lemongrass. That's cool for the scalp. And then I make my own oil that I have here. It's with jojoba oil. The jojoba company. I've had this bottle for the longest. It's a 32-ounce bottle. Yeah, a liter. I've had this for a long, 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 long time. The jojoba company, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I got my jojoba oil. I didn't even mix it up yet. I'm going to do this for you on camera. And this is a tea tree oil that I got from Walmart. Can you see that? Tea tree. Yeah, tea tree oil. I'll put about, let's see. That was probably 4 drops of tea tree oil. I got peppermint oil here. Also, I got this from Walmart. I think it was $6 or $5. And I'll put about 1, 2, 3. That's 3 drops of peppermint oil. And I use the jojoba oil as my carrier oil. Some people use olive oil. You can use coconut oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil, whichever oil you like. And then I have lemongrass My lemongrass oil, also got this from Walmart. Um, and I believe I paid $6. One, two, three. And the lemongrass is good because tea tree oil has a very loud scent to it. If some of you know, if you've used tea tree oil before, it tastes kind of medicine-y. And I'll just shake it around like that. And all I smell mainly is the lemongrass. So, and that's it. And then I take some of this, put it in my hand. Let me see. I'm going to show you what I usually do. I got a little bit in my hand, go like that. And then for my locks, you know, I just do this, just on my locks. So my locks can get oiled up. And then I'll just put the rest like in the front like that, you know. And that's what I do, like every other day. I don't do it every single day because I don't want, I mean, this is not going to cause any buildup because there's no mineral oil in it. But this is my own little concoction. You can do your own little concoction. And that's how I upkeep my locks. I'm so happy I made that video. So y'all see what I do. It can be a little bit tedious, you know, because I do the color, but I make sure I have a open space where I have nothing to do and an open window, and I just take that time to focus on my hair, focus on my locks, and just get it done. All that being said, this is Dawn Diary here, back at you again. If you have any questions for me about your locks, please hit me up. I've had them for 2 years. I haven't had them as long as everybody, that like a lot of people. And one more thing before I forget, I also stopped retwisting my locks. I used to retwist my locks like every 3 weeks or once a month. And I stopped doing that because there's a few that popped out. And they popped out because they was thinning at the roots, very, very thin. And I'm in this group on Facebook, and where everybody has locks. And I asked a question about what can I do for thinning locks, and people suggested that I stop retwisting so often. And there's some people who have not retwisted their hair in 2 years. Was a gentleman who hadn't retwisted his hair in 8 years. And this last time when I colored my hair, washed my hair and colored my hair, I did not retwist. And I was like, oh God, how's it gonna look? Oh my goodness. But it looks good. It looks good. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, so just a heads up or a tip to anyone who is getting their locks. When you first get your locks, you may want to retwist at the beginning, maybe, I guess. But so it can look, you know, nicer to you. But as you progress on, you don't really have to retwist your locks as often. Maybe once or twice a year, if that's, you know, if that's what you like to do. And I don't like get involved in all these little titles and all these things that people say. Like they say, oh, I'm going through the ugly stage. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? That's another video, okay? That's another video, because I got some more videos for you guys, but that's another video. Yeah, don't say stuff like that. I'm going through the ugly stage, and that's just no. Anyway, I'm at 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes. I didn't mean to keep you guys so long, but I truly want to share with you how I upkeep my locks. And again, if anybody have any questions for me, you know, want to know where you get these products from, like I already showed you some of these products I got from the beauty supply store, Marshalls, Whole Foods, yeah, online. Hit me up and let's build, let's talk. So Dawn Diary here, back at you again. Wanted to share that with you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.